Hey guys, Anastasia here, short for Annie, and today we are going to be talking about underrated fursuit makers. And as you guys can see, I myself am a fursuit maker. Like, look at all this beautiful fur. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about underrated fursuit makers. Now, these are the top 5 on my list that I've seen more fursuit makers that are super underrated, but I don't have 10 of them because I want it to be an even number. So if I find more, I'll probably make like a part 2 to this video. But anyway, these are the top 5 fursuit makers, and these fursuit makers are very underrated. Like, it is just, it's mind-blowing. Like, really mind-blowing how these fursuit makers are so under the radar and how little people they have following them. Now, I only have found these fursuit makers on Instagram because I don't really have any other social medias. I only have Instagram, and I sometimes go on Furry Amino, but not as much as Instagram is usually where I'm at. You want to find me? Go on Instagram. Anyway, so, yeah, these fursuit makers are super under the radar. Maybe they're more well known, like on Reddit or other places, but these are just, I've only seen, like, on Instagram, I look at the following, and I look how much likes they get, and I'm like, how? Like, what? I mean, it just makes no sense to me because they're so amazing at what they do, and it's so creative and out there. It's just, it's crazy. So I thought, why not make this video? So here's this video. So the first fursuit maker that I have on my list is named Something Blue Studios. They don't have that many followers, and they're, like I said, these makers are not well known. That's why I'm like making this video, so hopefully more people will notice their amazing work. And they have a very particular, interesting style, and probably would be way easier to make fursuits this way, and it just looks so good because I have seen some people do it and not being able to pull it off all the way through. But this person is just, what? So what they do is they don't use actual fur when they make their fursuits. Like, that's practically what all fursuits that, like, in general, they use fur to make fursuits, because most of the personas or fursuits or characters that they're making are big fluffy creatures. And when they do not use, like, the majority of the fursuit is covered in fur except like the beans. Like my beans, this isn't fur, this isn't floof. But this fursuit maker, they don't use fur at all, and they use like fabric, and it looks super freaking good and amazing. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I really love like, it looks so toony and cartoony and toony. Like, the style is just amazing. They have the flat eyes, and they use the they use facial expressions with the flat eyes, and they kind of just use the materials they have, and it just looks so amazing, and they pull it off so well. It's just crazy to me. And I'm actually, when I see, like, I want to one day try using just fabric. Like, the next pre-made I'm making, I'm gonna try to use just fabric, at least on the face. They do sometimes use fur, but it's only for, like, the effects for the cheek to make kind of like the little fluffy cheeks, like right here. And it's just, it's crazy. It's like they took, and they are an artist too, and it's like they took their own drawing and brought it to life. Like, like, really just sucked it into the 3D world. Like, yep, we're gonna bring this right here, and here you go. Here's your character. It's so mind-boggling, because toony, the most general thing you'll see, like, in the fursuit making, like, world and fursuits, and I keep saying fursuits, like, so much, but generally you'll see just most fursuits look like this. 3D eyes, you know, the, what's it called, toony, very toony, fluffy look, the, you know, very fluffy toony like beans and ears and everything. They don't do that. They do it. It's so different. I love it, and I'm so inspired. I love their work. Hopefully they'll see this video because I want to maybe one day commission them. I'm pretty sure they don't take commissions at this point. I'm sure that they only do pre-mades for right now, but one day if they do commissions, I would love to commission them one day when I have money. I'm so broke right now. And another thing I do want to say, this also goes to show that you do not need fur to make a fursuit. You do not need, and fur is just stupidly expensive. Like, I can't explain how expensive this shit is. It's just, why? So the second fursuit maker we have on our list is named Riddle. And I will be putting, you know, the links of their Instagrams down below so you guys could check them out if you guys are interested. They have, like, their fursuits are not super out there as, like, the others that I'm gonna be talking about. But I do love, like, their crazy ideas that they do. They've done, and the eye, they do this eye thing where they, the eyelashes are, like, sparkly and rainbow and just beautiful. Like, I can't explain how amazing it looks. And then, I'm pretty sure at one point they made a pre-made. I'm pretty sure someone already has that pre-made. But, they put, I thought they were real Skittles, but like Skittles in the beans. And they aren't obviously real, because if they were, they'd probably get smushed and moldy and all that, you know, stuff you don't want to have on your fursuit. It's just crazy to me how well they pulled this off. And they have, like, all these crazy ideas that I do want to kind of try on my own, but obviously not copy and paste and be like, yeah, this is my idea or anything. Like, there's children that love to do that. I'm inspired and do want to try something like that. Like, these makers inspire me to try to go out there beyond when it comes to fursuit making. Try to do something new and just crazy and amazing. Another thing that they do is not that they usually do, but it's just something they did on this particular fursuit, and it looked amazing and I loved it. It was the same pre-made with the Skittle paws, I believe. If not, well, shit, but I'm pretty sure it was, where they had like this, as you can see, I have these little floofs right here. Instead of the floofs, they had little plastic magnet stars that really remind me of Mario Kart. Like, I don't know why, they just did. But, like, they had little magnets where they could clip them on or clip them off. And it was just super cute. Like, I love their style and I love what they do. It's, I'm going to be saying that a lot. I love a lot of these makers. As you guys can tell, I love them all because of how it just, oh, it's so amazing. It's just crazy to me. People don't know these people. Like, they need more recognition. Alright, so the next fursuit maker I'm going to be talking about is named Mayo. M-I-O. I suck. Okay, this fursuit maker, they did what Something Blue Studios did, but something even like they did not use fur, but like at all on this fursuit. It's just fabric, and it looks like it's so just popping. Like, if that fursuit walked in with a convention full of other fursuits, like me personally, I'd like point that one out and be like, what is that? Why is it so amazing? That should not exist. It's just, and all they used was fabric. It wasn't fur. I don't think there's anything on there that's actually fur. It's, I believe, felt. I suck when it comes to fabric names. I'm more like, I have to touch it and see and be like, oh, that's the fabric I need. I don't know the names. I'm pretty sure there's like felt and others. And I'm a fursuit maker. I should know all this, and I don't. Probably should start doing more research. Anyway, that's what they did. They used, what's it called? You know, the felt look, and it just, again, it looked like somebody took a drawing, like a piece of paper, a character that doesn't even fucking exist, and they took it out and made a fursuit of it, and it just looked so freaking amazing. I'm pretty sure this is a pre-made that they made, and if it is, I really want it, but I can't, like, I have no money right now, so probably won't be able to get it, but whoever gets them, I really hope they love them, because probably gonna follow them too, because I just love the character. I'm pretty sure it's not finished yet, but it's just, it's so amazing! Like, I can't, I can't get over how amazing it is. And I believe they do use the 2D look too, with the, you know, not, why do I keep saying 2D, 3D? I'm hoping that you guys understand what I mean by 2D, 3D eyes. When I say 2D, I mean the flat eyes, and 3D, the eyes are more in there, because it looks like I'm actually watching you. That sounds so creepy. I'm probably scared like half my subscribers. I'm so sorry, you guys. Anyway, and again, I want to say, if you want to start making fursuits and you're a beginner, you don't need fur. You could use just plain old fabric that you buy from Walmart or from your regular store, like fabric store. Usually I go to, like, if I want to buy certain felt, sometimes I go to Walmart because it's cheaper. Anyway, let's move on to the next amazing maker. So the next maker I want to be talking about is named Mango Wolf Works, I believe. And their fursuits are just so, like, out there and so different and just amazing. And I just love the aesthetic of the fursuits. Remind me of the Native American masks that Native Americans would kind of use. I believe it was like for rituals and other things. And that's kind of what it just reminds me of. And it's so, it's beautiful. I love it. They use, I don't know if they use 3D printing or clay. So this is one of the fursuits, at least I believe it was just a head that they sold. And it was, I've seen it kind of float around on Etsy. I'm pretty sure someone got it. And it was like, I saw it and I'm like, okay, you know, I was curious who made it, but I didn't really look into it until I went on Instagram and just happened upon them and I saw them. And it's just, it's so amazing, such a unique, beautiful style where it has this traditional look. I don't know, it might even be made out of wood. And I believe they have a, like, they can make, like, if you were to commission them, you could have a moving jaw, which too, like, amazing. Like, all these fursuit makers, they're amazing. I can't, what else is there to say? They are amazing. And another thing that I do want to say is that they're, like, I don't know what the material is made out of for just the head. And it's not like they do fluff it like on the cheek part, but it's just the face that's like either wood, clay, or 3D printed. One of those three. I honestly don't know. I probably should have asked them before I made this video, but I didn't. Probably could have, but I didn't. I need to start doing more research. I just wanted to gush about these makers because they're just so unique and beautiful, and it's like, it's just crazy to me that a lot of people just don't know them. I keep saying that over and over again, and I will, because if you have an Instagram or don't, make one, go see them and check them out. They're amazing. So the next fursuit maker I want to be talking about, I believe their name is Spectarl Corner? I'm honestly not quite sure. I believe that's the name. I might not be saying it right because I suck. I don't know how I graduated. Anyway. So, this fursuit maker, by the way, here's the fursuit that they made, and it is for sale, I believe, right now. And if you're interested, go check, go check it out before it disappears. I believe it's just a head, and again, this, like, most of the people that I'm talking about, they don't use fur, they use fabric, and, like, it just really goes to show you don't need fur when you make a fursuit. Like, I know a lot of people think you do, I used to think you do, and now I honestly want to try just using fabric, because it just looks so amazing, and easier to work with. Working with fur can be such a pain in the butt. So this fursuit that they made, I believe was airbrushed to give it more of that look, and it does remind me of Mushu for some reason. I believe it's the red and it's a dragon and the sword. I don't know if they make canines. I do believe they make like reptiles and dragony stuff, all that, the scalies, and it just still, again, it just looks so amazing. I don't know if their commissions are open. It'd be pretty cool if they are. I don't know. I would love to commission them one day. Anyway, they're just amazing maker. Go check them out. And practically that's all I wanted to say. Just go check these makers out. They are so underrated. When I say underrated, I think the one that has like the most following is like 1,000, 2,000, which is really not much people for how amazing their stuff is. Like the things they make, it's just so beautiful. So if you guys are interested in commissioning someone, or you just want to get a very unique looking suit, I recommend these like fursuit makers. They're super just out there, and it just, I don't know, it's just it's crazy to think that a lot of people don't know them, and I'm just, oh, it's just, that's crazy. Anyway, so if you guys can, go check them out, and maybe if you want, you can go commission them. Maybe, if you guys have the money. I don't. And I would love to commission a few of them. Anyway, I hope you guys loved this video. Tell me what else you guys, I guess, want me to talk about in the comments below. I just wanted to make this video because I've seen these makers and I'm just mind blown just how under the radar they are. I'm gonna keep saying that over and over again. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a pawsome day. And yeah, bye. Furry out.